Okay, greetings, my friends. See where I'm at. Send that. And that screen, I can pause. That screen, I can pause. That's going. That's going. Good, I'm here. Krasnoslobodsk. 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 Key. Volgograd, Volsky. Starting down here in RusMap. I've just added RusMap. RusMap gives you this stuff. Kursk, Moscow. So we're going up here to Engels. We might go to Penza if we can get something to Penza. Engels, and then up through here, I guess. Moscow. I don't know. Not sure where. I guess it makes sense to go all the way up here. Just keep heading north until we get to Oningsvag. Can. Meanwhile, we're going to pick up a cargo. So here's the truck we have. It's a Scania. Streamline 6x4. It's got a 730, which is a pretty decent engine, which is a good thing. Because, oh, gee, I just forgot to check there. Do I need to get repairs? Yeah, but I'm not sure when I'm going to pass a garage. Let's look here on the map again. If there's going to be repair place. Nope, not for a while. Oh, right there by the road. Okay, that might be just some guy there with a bag of tools, but we'll see. So we got to get gas, possibly, and we got to get a big cargo. On these Russian maps, this one's not bad. Okay, we got gas stations. I'm good. I don't have to panic. Some of them were quite busy. Ah, Francom. Thank you for the follow, Francom. Welcome to the stream. We are RusMap. And here's where we're stopping. I think that's the city across there. Change my screen here. I'm gonna throw it. Krasnoslobodsk. I think that's it across there. I'm not sure. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to leave you spinning. Oh no. There's a sign. Not a sign? Was a sign when I looked out the window. There was a sign, but it's gone now. Okay. So let's start the engine. Sounds good, eh? Is that loud enough? Geez, sorry. I keep skewing off the screen there. How's that sound? That's possibly going to be a little loud, isn't it? Yeah. Change screens, and it's harder for me to change screen. Can't do it. What the hell's the problem here? Okay, how are we now? That's good. Okay. So here we are. I've still got my Christmas stuff on the truck. I've got a couple of flags. Is that the Italian? I guess I should get a Russian flag up here. So not sure where I am, but we are going to there we go. So there's a nice wooden church there. There is a oh, I've got traffic turned off too. Let me turn traffic back on. Right. I turned traffic back off because I was exploring and I didn't want traffic interfering with my trip. So this is a whatever. It's that thing. Go down that road. We can pick up some cargoes at that place, but we're not. Our cargo is, if we look here at our cargo, we got a nice rough road there. Let me just check our cargo. Our cargo is that one. 46 ton train, but we got to go pick it up first. It's way down the road there. Offer expires in 5 hours. It's not going to take me that long to get there, so. Oh, maybe it will take me a while to get there. What's this road look like? Yeah, there we go. That's not bad. We have stuff here, eh? Some people hanging around with a little scooter, a house with a fence around it. Turn, which one of these just turns my, yeah, that's bad. Trying to turn down my mouse sensitivity, but that's okay. Yeah, places look a little like they may need a bit of paint here, but come on now, you can do it. It's a turn, right? Cop car, so hello. That's Polska? Is that what that is? Polska? The map? The last time I was somewhere, I guess I got that. Big smile. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Hi, Giorgio. How are you doing? And Cami, Cami, oh, I'm Poland. Okay. I gotta change my. I'm driving in Russia. I guess I'm gonna change my. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to. I was thinking of putting a Russian flag on my truck, and then I was thinking I should show solidarity and put a Ukrainian flag on my truck. And then I was thinking, you know, I should stay neutral and just put another Canadian flag on my truck. Oh, I was going to get gas too, wasn't I? I'll do that. Here's the I don't think of too many things here. So, gas is, of course, on the Russian map, the gas is cheap. It's 64.64 euro a liter. Ooh, 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 there's a lot of traffic here. You know, I should have been going out the other exit. It's a fairly bumpy road. I mean, this is doable, but yeah. Let's get back on the roof. There we go. So, little nice little houses in this village. Nice trees. Cars parked partially on the road, cause why not? Luckily, I'm not going through here with a wide load, but once I pick it up, I will be going through. I don't know if I go through any little towns. I have to look at my map to see what I go through. Very scenic, though. This is RusMap, and it is also connected to ProMods. Oh, but this is the RusMap part from Truck Sim Club. Truck-sim, S-I-M, .club, the Russian site. I think it's where Jazzy Cat is, too. There's a... You see this in these little... All over these towns, there's a little memorial to... You know, somebody funny looking. I'm not sure whether... Well, I got fines turned off, so I'll never find out. I will never find out whether that's legal or not. And I'm looking for a truck repair. Oh yeah, it's on the right. Okay. There's a building going up there, a complex. Something on the right, something else on the right, something else on the right. Various trucks scattered around. People hanging around having snacks. There's the something, whatever that is. I think that was a police station there. So I got one Canadian flag. I have to think of what will I put up for the other flag. Maybe Polski is okay. We can leave the Polish one up there. In honor of my quote-unquote friend, Ivana, who drives trucks in Poland. Oh, this is the repair place, sorry. Oh, it is the repair place. Ooh, maybe. Maybe it's the repair place. Let's see if I fit. Oh, I do. There was a problem. I remember there was maps where you couldn't get into the repair place. That would be the end. Okay, repair it. Okay, and so I don't know. I don't know if I want to change the flag to something else. I got a Canadian flag on one side. I could put a Russian flag on the other side. I'm driving in Russia, but let's leave it there. It's Poland. Is there a Euro flag? That'd be interesting. Egypt, El Salvador. No, not a euro. Gambia, Gibraltar. There's people up there like is that? I'm fine. Oh, thank you. Nice of people to let me out. Okay, so we're going to pick up our cargo. Still heading down the road to pick up our cargo. We got gas, we got fixed. And we are heading down the highway, looking for adventure. So, very scenic though. I really like the the ETS maps. Or ETS2 maps have always been they came out before the ATS, so they've got that jump. Right? Basically, they've had more time to be developed and expanded, and probably a bigger team. That's interesting. It's a stop. A four-way stop? Huh. Wasn't that special? Okay, what do we got over here? The big something. A lot of symbols there. Whatever that place does. Somebody trying to sneak up on the right. There's shops. There's that 1000 something. Here's a sign saying, okay. Here's a sign saying, I don't know. I discovered a way to translate those signs. There is a interesting. A pigeon. A pigeon flew up and sort of came towards the window and said, "Oh no!" And then he decided he was going to try to fly down and just rest on the balcony. And he ran into the fishing line that I've got scattered across there. So it's just like, yeah, maybe I'll just sit on the railing here. So he'll sit there and then he'll see a nicer place. There he goes. He buggered off. So I'm in Ottawa, Canada, and you may have noticed on the news there is a convoy, truckers convoy coming here. It started off to protest the requirement that, or the enforcement of the requirement that they've published for a while, that truckers will need to show proof of vaccination to get into Canada. So, in other words, Canadian truckers, if they go to the U.S., I believe they already have to show proof to get in there, but they're also going to have to show proof to get back into Canada. And there's a minority of truckers who see that as an infringement on their freedom of choice. But the government's position is your choice can't be something that causes hardship to others. as in spreading COVID and overloading the hospital system. So you have to get a shot like everybody else. So whoop, 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 whoop. Long time no see. Astros guys, I've been good, thank you. I've been doing a lot of farming. Farm Sim 17, 19, 22. And a lot of staying inside. Hunkering down, hiding from the world. But I'm doing this RusMap because I haven't done it in quite a while. I've loaded in Pro Mods, ETS2, so I've loaded in Pro Mods and then RusMap just now. I had Russian Open Space. I took that out. Russian Open Space has been changed a bit, has been changed to make it more compatible, but Russian Open Spaces really needs a whole team to fill in all the gaps in the open spaces, because it's kind of like it was driving on the Canada Dreams map across Canada. It gets kind of boring. Now, to be honest, I think there's a lot of open spaces on Russia, so they're being realistic. So. You been getting the notifications? Yeah. Trying to find a job. Well, job doing what? Ooh, what are we doing here? We are standing around with our truck blocking the road. Okay. So are you looking in a particular field, or are you just looking for anything? Jeez, what are they doing here? They definitely are doing something here. I'm retired and have been retired for quite a while, so job market is not something I worry about anymore. And my investments are handled by a very competent young man, and so I'm good. I'm cool. What's happening here? Well, this was my pickup place. Somewhere. In here. Okay. Get this thing up at a construction site. The hell is it? Oh, there it is, right there. I think it's that thing right there. It is that thing. Okay. 46-ton canoe katapop thing, whatever that is. Libre. Sure, we'll take it. Well, guys, what's up, homies? Don't move. I'll go around. I'll go around you. Just stand there. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem at all. At Walmart, supposed to have a phone interview. Good. Well, fingers crossed on that. Let me know how you do. You know, people are big on boycotting places like Walmart and other corporations until until they can't afford to. Just like people saying you should buy locally from your local grocer. I could, but it's going to be more expensive. So I don't have the white privilege to do that. So sorry, get me ranting and raving here. Let's stop ranting and raving. So, oh, let me look at the map and see where the hell I'm going. Oh, is this a... Geez, I hope it's a self-steering trailer, because look at all the bloody axles. We have, which button is... button is my flashers. Beacon. Oh, beacon is O. I thought that's what it was. Why did that not work? Well, there it goes. Is there one at the back? Well, that sucks. There's not one at the back. Okay, let's look at the map and see where we're going here. It would be good to secure your job though, Walmart. I think you get benefits and stuff. So eventually, so okay. So I guess, do I want to go this way? Yeah. Why do I want to go this way? Because like I just came that way. So I want to go like this. Can I not go like that? Um, try it. Oh, go to the right. Let's see what happens. Are these things spinning? They are spinning. They are. They are. So I can afford to cut the right because the back of the trailer is going to spin around like that. Look at that. Just look at that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Sorry, I like the way these self-steer. Okay, let's see if the map is now convinced that since... thank you for the follow. Okay, I'm not going that way. Good. Were you locked out of your Twitch? I missed that. I forget that. Okay, so that's to the floor. So we do get rolling. It's 45 tons, but this is not bad. And it's my Scania. I'm much a Scania person. Oh, you forgot your email password. Oh, yeah. I had that problem. I forgot a password, and I finally found the secret piece of paper that I had written down my master password on. And I was like, okay, that's good. Oh, an open air market there. Good. No, we didn't stop to get anything. Hey, there's lots of gas stations on this. Maybe it was just the earlier maps. Because I remember at one point maps in this area not having a lot of gas stations. But on the other hand, you know, if they don't, it's realism. I use the Google. I mean, my son recommends other ones like LastPass and iPass and UPass and We All Pass. Use the Google Password Manager, just because it interfaces pretty nicely with lots of things, with Chrome and everything. This is nice. What it does not do is does not let you write down other odds and ends like a door code or other non-password things. Ooh, oh, you're green now. Okay, sorry. I would use the... I missed the end of that. Yep. Just park your cars there, half on the road, half off the road. You don't really mind. We're good. Ah, welcome, Levi22. There's a green light. And there's a cop standing there, hoping that nobody hits him. And there is a truck. And we did it okay because this is a self-steering trailer, so all the wheels in the back, nice, they go. Might not hear the noise. It's quite quiet when it does that. This is interesting countryside here. Oh, there's a little cafe. Oh, that's my horn. That's sort of a nice horn. Sorry, if your computer gets the virus like the RA remote access tool, they can see all your accounts and passwords. It's kind of scary, and I'm sorry. It's okay. But they can't see your accounts and passwords if you have the Google password, because the passwords, I believe, are kept. I don't know. I don't think they're even kept on your. I don't think the Google password is even kept on your. Is it kept on your computer? It's an encrypted file anyway. There's not a password file that anybody can see. I guess it's on the cloud somewhere. People are smart, but people are not smart enough, I think, to break encryption, a 24-character encryption or whatever the hell the Google one is. They can people can break encryption that is just, you know, if it's a simple passwords or passwords that are multiples of, you know, on what happens with some people is they use the same password on 10 different sites. One of those sites gets hacked. That password then gets put in a list, so then there's programs that then just say, oh, I've got a list of passwords for that site. I wonder if it's one of these. Ah, friendly Al. I'm good. I'm good, Al. I decided for something different. Let's drive in a RusMap. And I've got my Scania truck, which is a damn fine truck. I've got a 44-ton crane thing on the back. There's me and Mel heading down the highway. There's a sandwich there. It's been there for months. Yeah, that's Mel. Neighbor from back home. That's the backstory of Mel is Mel and Scott live next to me. Young couple. They used to work together in advertising, and then she stayed home to have kids. 2 kids. And then she wanted to go back to work. And Scott, and she also used a lot of her savings to support Scott. He wanted to start up his own advertising business. So he did. He started up his own advertising business, and he used her money on it, and he took a bunch of her clients. So she was pretty pissed off. So she decided, you know, I'm just going to take a break. I'm going to see what I want to do, because I think I'd really rather get back into advertising. I'm a mother, but the kids are getting big. I want to do that. So I said, well, I was heading out on a trip not a long trip at the time. I said, come with me, come on along with me. So she did, and then I did another trip and another trip, and she's been hanging out with me for ages now. The kids are with her mother, and she gets to visit often. And in the meantime, she's running a advertising business from my truck, basically remotely, and quite happy seeing the world, chit-chatting. It's a platonic relationship because I'm a lot older than her, so it's quite a nice adventure. So that's a story about me and Mel. Yes, I did. Well, I mean, I came up with it on the spot a number of years ago. I got a reversal jacket for Christmas. We have the That's a good one. I came up with it on the spot several years ago, but that's yeah, that's the story, and I'm stuck with it. Sure, just pull out like that, jerk. Hey, Reed, any more snow? No, we had our 50 or 48. We had our 48 centimeters of snow. You can see how it all through, yeah. And you can see. Oops. Oh well, we got to run through that one. And my problem, Astro, is I published two books because I had a publisher bugging me, but I I don't have that publisher anymore. So I've got 6 more books that I've drafted, but I have to edit the story and self-publish. And nobody's nagging me. So, do I know why cats are why bad storytellers? Um, I don't know. Something about their tails? No, I don't. Give it to me. They only have one tail. Oh, okay. Well, we'll do that. So we're driving through downtown something or other here. And again, I've got the no lights, but I've got the yellow diamond, which implies that I have the thoroughfare. Hello, Chris. I'm doing well, and I'm going to stream for I don't know. I'll stream for another half hour, anyways. It's it's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long trip. I've got another 20 minutes to go, and I'll do some more after that. So do hang around, or if you have to go someplace, you can come back. I'll be here. You missed my stream. I just started. How long? I don't understand that language. How long are you going to stream today? I told you how long I would stream, and you told me that you missed my stream because you were napping. So we've got our tenses mixed up here. Jaden, Jen. Hello, Jaden. Lights are out. That's interesting. Yeah. Well, if you are somebody who is interested in driving that kind of ratio, then you take the Dalton Highway in Alaska. The Dalton Highway in Alaska is a 1-to-1 ratio. 7 hours on the highway is 7 hours with your ass in the seat at your computer. Well, I think I'm supposed to stop back there. And it has the excitement of 7 hours driving down the highway. Like there's nothing there. I tried it. I did not understand the concept. I'm not sure if it's 1.43 compatible. It's ATS. There is a winter or summer version, basically. And you chain up, but you chain up in the shop. So you chain up when you repair your truck. But I think the chains do help traction. So, but I don't know. I drove it in the winter too. The boring Dalton Highway in the summer is even more boring when it's just all covered. It's all white. So I would suggest it as a thing to try. And then be like, oh, been there, done that. Too bad there's no light on the back of this. There often is on the back of these trailers, but no. I think this is a Jazzy Cat. Oh, okay. Reed is more of an ATS person, so so is Dalton. What is Dalton at yet? Now then, Reed is it at 1.42? It's not at 1.41, is it? It'd be nice if you could download another version of the game and just keep it at, if you wanted to be at 1.4. Thanks, Reed. If you wanted to be at 1.41 for a particular game, it'd be nice if you could download the 1.41 version as like a different instance of ATS or ETS2 and start that one up. Just a separate program. Wonder if you could really. You probably could, because I think you can run this game without web connection. If Steam is down, you can still run the game, can't you? Except I guess the game is on Steam, isn't it? Yeah. So maybe it would work. Ooh, I didn't even look there. My bad. Oh, 1.40 for Dalton. Wow. Well, I guess they're not going to be in any hurry to do that. Oh, look at the grass. This is not a very busy road, is it? Actually, that's just sloppy programming, but I'm hauling this 43, 49 ton grain, mobile grain. It's I look here. It's didn't have to do that. I could have done this. Leaper LR 1300, 46 tons. I like the way they have flashing green to stop here. Rather than give you an orange light, they give you five flashes. Oh, there's another little market there. Still hanging out. So after this, yeah, like I said, I might want to go farther from here. They're big on people just hanging around, aren't they? Full brakes there, and we did it. Oh, I know what I was going to look for. I was going to look for this. Oh, so they've updated the one for 1.41 for summer, but the winter one is still 1.40. I gotcha. I think it's a very small group that play. I don't understand really. I tried it. Like I said, I tried it. It's yeah, it's 1-to-1, and it is. I don't know. Did you play Dalton for very long, Reed? I like the various construction sites and little houses, big houses, random trucks, everything. It looks kind of scruffy. Need a paint. We're not all spick and span. I mean, for me, it was the kind of map that, okay, well, we tried it. There we are. We're done now. This is nice. This is like the scrub. That's like the scrub, those little shrubberies and that we get in Northern Ontario. Shrubbery, but no trees really. Another something there. I'm not sure whether you can turn right on a red here. Let's pretend you can't, and not. There we are. Back end swings around, and we are just peachy. There, that angle's good. So yeah, and I discovered, I think I started saying before, I discovered that when you're driving on this, if you want to translate, whoop, red light, shit. And you're driving on this, if you want to translate, I just pause and I use the Google Lens will do a translate for you. So I just you have to take the picture. You just put it in picture mode, and I just point it there, whatever, and it translates on the screen for you live. So doesn't look like it's being updated anymore. So oh, you mean even the game itself is not being updated? I guess not, because it'd be maybe easy to do a compatibility update. Maybe not. There is a random helicopter. There's lots of military things scattered around on various plinths. Statues here and there all through Russia. Well, that's interesting. So I can feel, I mean, you got force feedback because I have the old Logitech software. I can feel that bumping through just a bit because I've turned it right down. No need to rattle my teeth with it. Yeah, let's go 80. Oh, I don't remember how. Just do a oh, just a sec. Let me just stop like this and be that guy who stops in the road here. Let me just check here. It's called, with the one I think it's called Logitech Gaming Software, 3 different words, 9.02. And I'm not sure. And the file, the loader I have is LGS. LGS underscore 9.02.65 underscore x64. But yeah, if you look for that, you hopefully you'll be able to find. I can't remember where they found it. Whether the what I did a Google search and I thought maybe I found it in a Reddit or something. Yeah, the problem I found with it is it does not give me thank you. It does not give me force feedback. And I had a ticket open with Logitech for a long time, and I said, no, the new software, the old software gives me force feedback. The new software does not. I think it's something wrong with your new software. Well, we did all sorts to try this and try that, and they had me do all sorts of stuff, and finally, they sent me a new wheel and pedals. And guess what? Guess what was different when I installed the new wheel and pedals? Nothing. Because it's not the hardware, it's their software. Either their software or, to be honest, I did not. They said, do you have another computer to run it on? I said, let me check. Do I have a spare gaming computer? Oh, I did. I think it was in, yeah, it went off. It was in the back of the fridge. You know, get real. So, to be honest, it only worked. I only tried it on this computer, so it could have been something to do with the Windows drivers. Maybe I got a Windows driver in update independent of them that messed something up, but I don't know. It's just so annoying. It's just so stupid. Well, I don't know. Here's some new software, or here's some new hardware. So I gave it. I didn't want to sell the old one or anything. I didn't think it would be morally. It would not be morally honest for me to sell the old one. So I gave it to my son. For him and his kids, in case they wanted to get into it. I'm not sure if they will want to get into it though. They might, but probably not. Interesting bus stops there. Oops. Let's slow down a bit here. Go. Because it's 60. That's I'm using cruise control and the retarder. That's the retarder you hear going. We're going through a nice little town. Hello, nice little town. How is everybody in here? Ah, bus simulator. Now, I had a couple of guys in here last night while I was doing a farm simulator, trash talking each other. One guy telling the other guy, go back to playing bus simulator. Yeah, they went back and forth, and I just said, oh, and I cut that out. I kept saying, so are you talking to me again? Oh, no, you're talking to him. Okay. Now you're talking to me? Okay. Usually a quiet crowd in here, I guess. Maybe because it's a quiet game, maybe because I'm a quiet guy. But it's kind of funny. Okay, we're going fast again. Oh, and it's getting late. What time are we going to get there? We're going to get there at 21:55. Oh, maybe we want to... When are we supposed to be there? Oh, Saturday at 20:20, and when is it now? Really? What is it now? It's Saturday at 18. We're going to be there... Well, depends how dark it gets, because the RusMap... Yeah, soon. Nag, nag, nag. The RusMap, fortunately or unfortunately, it's summer, so if you are in the north of Russia, the days are very long. Oh. Hey, Steele, you're back. How is life across the pond? We're driving in ETS2. Well, you may have noticed. Of course, you noticed that. Russia. I am driving from here. I started off way down here, Krasnoslobodsk. Drove up here, picked up a cargo, and I'm going up here to Engels. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, yeah. So yep, we contacted by email. So I'm thinking once I get to Engels, I'd like something that goes up to Penza. I probably can. If I look at the job market, Penza, my route length going to. Well, maybe not. Maybe I really, maybe I have to go back and tell it that no, I want really, really, really small ones. Geez, and I also really want to pay attention to where I'm clicking. Clicking there. Preferred job link back there. Okay. Then if I look at the job market from Engels, what do I get? Still. So we might just drive up there. Just because it's fun. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Where am I from? I am from when? Now or when I was born? Now, I'm from Ottawa now. Ottawa, Canada. Destination of the Freedom 2020 convoy. Currently heading our way, due to arrive in Ottawa 10 o'clock Saturday morning from British Columbia and all parts of Canada, and also from many places in the US. Inverness. That'd be nice. Now, have you lived in Inverness very long? Just asking because I lived in Ottawa for quite a while. Well, for a while before I went to any of the historical sites in Ottawa. The only reason I went is because people came to visit. They said, "Oh, where can we go? Want to do a tour of the Parliament buildings? Sure, good. I've never done that. Want to take the steam train up to Wakefield? Yeah, so we did a lot of touristy things with friends here, but Elgin. Lord Elgin. Used to, just right across there. I used to work on Elgin Street. Got our lights on? We got our lights on. Oop. High beams. We don't need the high beams. Which is the high beams button? That one? That one. Um, yes, in general, there's some variation. We don't have the variations, as much variation in regulations and restrictions. Our provinces don't have as much independence as the states in the U.S., but yeah, we are. Ontario will be Ontario locked restaurants. Restaurants were open at 100%. Ontario locked restaurants back down to 0% for 21 days, and next Monday they open up restaurants to 50%. So most of the provinces are cautiously opening. You know, you still have to wear a mask in the restaurant when you're, unless you're sitting and eating. You still need to show a passport to go into the restaurant. So, do I like Joe Biden? I have never met Joe Biden. Um, I definitely prefer him to. I preferred him to the alternative, Trump, but that wasn't a hard choice. But well, he's still an old white guy who's, elected by corporations and big money. But I think that's the way politics works in a lot of countries now. So, why are my high beams not working? Let me just a sec. Let me do this. Just lights. This thing. Now are we on? Oops. Yeah, now they should work. Yeah, ginormous lights. Uh, yeah. I mean, he's got a difficult job, and the problem is there's such a well in a lot of countries now. The problem is a problem. Um, there's such a divide now. There's no middle of the road. You're either hard right or hard left, and you don't talk to the other person. Oops, I just hit my mouse there and it went for a little spin. So there's things that in Canada too. There's things they try to get through as legislation, and they get blocked by the other party because they're your idea. You know, be like when you're trying to get your kids to put their socks on. Well, they won't put their socks on because it was your idea to put socks on, and they don't like being told to put socks on. So, oh Jesus. Boris Johnson is not PM of London. In fact, Boris Johnson is PM of England. You should know that. Of UK. Boris Johnson I think he's kind of a buffoon, but he gets enough support to get elected. He's in deep doo-doo now over parties at number 10 Downing Street, whatever it is. But my understanding is Boris has just removed all the restrictions in the United Kingdom. And for COVID, which I think is too fast to too soon, but I think he's done it to get more support from people. That was pretty, whatever that one is. So tightening restrictions gets people angry with you, and loosening them gets them happy. So he's taken them all off, and I'm betting his. I haven't looked. I'm betting if you look tomorrow in the polls, his coverage will have his support will have bounced right back up again. Oh. Oh well. The garbage truck's in there. Oh, we're right up here, aren't we? I watched several years ago. I used to watch Question Period for the British House of Commons because they had the speaker, or not the speaker. Is it the speaker? I forget the name now. I should know. The guy in charge of keeping everybody in line in the House of Commons was very acid-tongued, very outspoken. He was entertaining. Kind of a smarmy bastard, but he was entertaining to watch. I got to walk around, so what I'm going to do is... Nicola Sturr is Prime Minister of Scotland. 40 minutes, so that's... oh, maybe I'll last. I got a sore butt, but I'll last. I got another 40 minutes to go, which is another... No, I won't. I'll be back. I'm going to just pull off the side of the road here. And the brakes on. This on. And I'm pretty sure cars will just sit behind her. So they just sit behind me. So it happens. I will be back. Okay, don't go away. Do I know her? No, not really. I don't know of her. I've heard of her, but Okay, that's better. Just had to get up and about and move around. And oh, the cars did not pile up behind me. That's interesting. That's nice. I'm not sure if they paid him to act like an idiot. I think he volunteered to act like an idiot. Often what these politicians do too is they make a big deal of giving up their salary. They say, "Oh, and I will work for nothing." But they're already independently wealthy, so it's no big whoop, really. And them giving up their salary doesn't really. It's just, disappears into the pot of billions of dollars. Um, why not? The trillions of dollars budget for a country, and somebody giving up their whatever 100,000 a year. Uh, I pulled a Karis, stop you in the road. Oh, there was another lane. People could go around. What's the problem, really? What it would be good to do would be, okay, so I get a salary of 120,000. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to donate 120,000 towards something. Although people might get upset about that too. They should be sued. What, sued for taking your salary? I don't know. It's something like the food bank. I don't know. If you're a rich counselor, you're not going to take your salary. Then, well, I don't know. Maybe other people need their salary. I guess there's bigger problems with our democratic system than that. Oh, my trailer kind of hung over the line there because that guy, I think, was a little start a protest. I don't know. Start a protest for what? I think usually protests and petitions don't really have a lot of leverage, so I don't think they do a lot of good. There's a lot of other ways that you can manipulate the system from within the system. I mean, lots of people protested Donald, but he didn't quit. He didn't say, "Oh, gonna." Oh, he just pulled the car over. Okay. Well, at least he pulled them off on the sidewalk, and they're not standing in the middle of the road expecting you to go around. So that is encouraging. Where are we? Oh, we're going here. Okay. Oh, I see what's happening. Good thing I paid attention to that, because that would have been exciting. That would have been me doing a loop around saying, "Oh, look, I appear to be going in the other direction now." This is kind of nice with all the lights on. Oh, I probably don't have my high beams on. Now I do. So this looks like it's a port. I was watching, rewatching Third Rock from the Sun that I'd watched, I don't know, whenever it was, 70s, whenever this Third Rock from the Sun came out, ages ago. And I was rewatching it on Netflix and really enjoying it. And then I went in last night to watch the next one. I was almost all the way through season 1. Nope, it's not there anymore. Whatever they, whatever contract they had, they decided on the 26th of, it expired as of the 26th of January. It was like, shit. Have I played Beam.ng Drive before? I have not. And in fact, I have not heard of Beam.ng. Is it a simulation game like this? Bump, bump, bump. Could feel that. Are my feet? Soft body physics. Oh, okay. I have played Universal Sandbox. That is a fascinating game. I think Universal, is that Universal Sandbox? It's a game that lets you simulate the physics of solar system of blow motors. I have no idea what a blow motor is. But the universe, or the universe, maybe it's just called the universe, and it's a simulation of the Newtonian physics of the solar system and galaxies and everything. So you can, bye, Joe. You can simulate a lot of. Ooh, that'd be a suck to live there. You get high beams in your window all the time. Ooh, let's stop here. While we're stopped, let's write down beam.ng. Remember, and then let's not changed. Now it's changed. Oh, blowing an engine. Okay. Ah. Okay, that guy just sort of turned left in front of everybody. Everybody just paused. Like, okay, carry on. Hey, Crash, how you doing, Crash? Yeah, I saw you pop in there at the physics demonstrator. Thank you very much. How are you doing, my friend? Let's put the high beams on and blind everybody to the light. Oh, this is not a turn, it's just the road goes like this. Ooh, but... And the back end did go around. A right angle turn, but we luckily have a self-steering trailer. I'm doing well. Well, it's still coldish, but it's not bad. Thought I'd do some truck driving instead of farming for a change. And train tracks. This just stop when train, but was I supposed to look there? Maybe. Oh, life is still good. Life is good. I got a tax bill from last year. They reassessed me. I owed the money. Oh well. I had the money, so I sent them the money. They haven't seen the money yet. I went in today to check online to see if they've seen the money, and yeah, that portion of the site is down again. So, well, that's annoying. Check again tomorrow. Oh, I guess it is a thing. I guess everybody does stop here and look for the train. Like, yeah, I can't see anything. That's bad planning. Oh, and I'm going in here. Okay, okay. So let's go like this, like this. Okay. No, we'll just drop it off. I'm late? Oh, yeah, not very late, am I? No, 2 hours. I don't know. I did the best I could. I mean, I followed the route. Well, no, I changed the route, but I don't tend to put the hammer down like some people do. But, okay, I guess we can turn that off. So let's see what we have here from the job market. Do we have any tiny ones here? Here. No, we want the shortest. What's the shortest we can do? Um, I guess if we want to do this, and that help? No, that's the shortest they have. And, under short routes, they got this thing. That's short? No, that's where I want to go eventually. I think eventually I'm going to go all the way up here to that thing. Or this one, Hammerfest. Hammerfest or Hammerfest. And here, Hanger, that's... So, geez, that's interesting. How did that happen? Look at the way Norway grabbed all... I hadn't realized that. Look at the way Norway grabbed all the coast. Them buggers. Although Sweden got, well, Sweden probably got a lot of good farmland. Finland. Finland did not get to go all the way to the ocean. That sucks. Uh, Turkey. So this is the area that used to be part of Russia. I think Ukraine. I don't know. I can't remember how much was part of Russia. Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia. I think this was all Russia. Belarus, maybe Moldavia, Romania. Can't remember. Anyways, let's do a sleep. So I'll do a get the commands here. G underscore. I haven't done this in a while. Set underscore time. 6. Let's set it for 6 in the morning. It's probably going to be bright at 6. Wow, it is bright at 6. I guess being up north here. Okay, let's see what we have for cargoes. Anything from here to Ingalls. There. Maybe. Let's see if we try another. It's maybe the sort of thing where we need to do a couple of tries at it. Let's rest till 6 tomorrow. And let's see what we have for cargo. We'll do this for a few. Ingalls. Start off. Start off. Boris and the boys. Penza. Okay, let's take that. Graphite grease to Penza. Sure. I'm easy and cheap. Expires in 2 hours, 24 minutes. It's good. 4-hour trip. Yeah, I could do that. Okay. Oops, I probably have to go into gear. So yeah, so let's pick up another cargo. And we'll do that one and then I'll quit. Oh, it's because of the tracks. Everybody's going to be stopping at the train tracks here. Oh, that's not the map anymore. Let me change my timer here. Take that out. Because we're not doing that map. Right. Looking for a new game to play. Don't ask me for new games. I don't have any new ones. I got ATS. I got Farm Sim. And oh. Oop, 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 oop. It's gonna go. That's gonna look bad on my record. Oops. Oops. Well, Farm Sim 22. If you've played Farm Sim, I don't know. You've watched me play Farm Sim, or have you watched me get wrecked by the police? Well, then no, the police got wrecked by me. Farm Sim 22 is really I'm really enjoying it, and you don't really need a wheel or pedals. You can play with a keyboard, and it can be as simple as you want. You can play it simply in new farmer mode, and you get equipment, and you get fields, and you turn everything, all the nasty options like weeds and plowing and lime off. Or you can add more mod options. You can add all sorts of mods for equipment. And if you don't have enough money, you can either grind your way up and make more money, or there's also a mod that gives you government grants of, I think, 800,000 an hour. So, a lot of possibilities. Now, some of the mods are not that. Some of the mods have errors, and some of the maps are not finished yet that they release, but it's still fun. Well, I like 22 more than 19. I liked 19, And so I really like 22. Ooh, that's nice. Whatever the hell that is. Like a cement beam for a bridge. Huh. Okay. Just wondering, is that gonna turn the corner? He is. He's just gonna slow down. It's big ass truck. Pull out and get past him. There we go. And then we'll cut him off. Go through here like this. And then we'll be at the light. Oh, we'll be the wrong lane at the light. Ooh, look at that. Look at that green, whatever the hell that is. Nice. So I suppose if I see a repair place, let me look here on the map. If I see a repair place, I should consider getting fixed. See, gonna be something all the way up on the way up to there. There will be when I get to Penza. So if I whack more things, then by the time I get to Penza, I can fix it. Oh, I love the way these cars just park with their ass end, just hanging out on the road just a bit. Yellow means I got it, but I'll never trust the AI. They program the AI to be realistic, as in sometimes, whoa, drive like an idiot. My cargo is just up the road here. Not sure where he was going, but that's okay, because he was going, or she was going a little slow. I guess I can turn those beacons off, eh? Will I have a beacon-worthy job? Train tracks with no stop sign. Well, I guess I should have signaled to let people know I was doing that, but I didn't, so. Suck it up, buttercup. What's my time been? Hour and 43. Well, will I make this cargo? Let's see how long this cargo is. I think it's fairly simple. I think it's just a, yeah, it's just a trailer. So. Guy standing there looking sort of casual. Probably one of those over there. It's that one, and I can configure it to be even nicer. Oh no, it's good like that. Can I make it a double or something? No. Okay, so we'll make it like that. Confirm. And take the job, because I've done this where I confirm, and then I go and like, where's the trailer? I can't see the trailer. Did you take the job? Maybe. Realistic damage, yeah. But there's, I mean, they've suggested, realistic meaning showing the broken, no, they don't, toolbox there. Realistic meaning showing, like bent fenders. Yeah. No, they don't even show dirty trucks. Tight. They don't even show dirty trucks because I think it's the licensing agreement that they have. Oh yeah, that fits sort of. I think the licensing agreement that they have with Scania and all these things is that you can have our trucks, but you can't show our trucks as all dirty and broken and stuff like this. This is advertising, so you're gonna have to show our trucks as nice looking trucks. So unless somebody does a mod. Now there are some. I know in my ATS I've got that Mac R truck from the 60s, and someone has done an old rusty skin for it. Um, I need to have supper now, really. I think what we're gonna do is what's my time here? Hour and a bit. I think I'm gonna have some supper now. So what? We gotta find a place to pull over in the game, I guess, to make it look semi authentic. We don't want to pull a Reed or Kathleen and stop in the middle of the road. Let's oh, I guess we're gonna have to because there's nothing there. So oh well. I could pull over here at the cop shop. Could be interesting. I could do this. So I got to go like this, and because unfortunately we're going to have to hit the cop when we leave. Unless that car leaves. So, um, thanks for the memories. So, my friends, I'm going to have some supper. So, thank you for cheering, chatting, subscribing, following, lurking. It's all good. Maybe I'll be back on tonight. It's snowing. I can tell because I can't see the lights downtown. So, stay safe, stay happy, stay away from each other, and ta-ta for now.